Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Matt James defends Bachelor franchise after shocking allegations. The Bachelor franchise is under fire on multiple fronts. Season 25 lead Matt James defended the franchise, despite how controversial his season was. Keep reading to see what he had to say. Bachelor franchise under fire for lack of background checks. Season 21 of The Bachelorette came to a dramatic conclusion earlier this month. Jen Tran got engaged to Devin Strader, but they broke up before the season finale aired. Jen put her ex on blast on live TV for ghosting her and then breaking up with her on the phone. He didn't say much to defend himself that night, but a week later, he posted a lengthy video explaining his side. The video included screen recordings of their text messages, including sex. While many fans were outraged that he violated Jen's privacy, many others thought the text showed Jen as needy and immature. Devin had about a day of people on his side before shocking details came out about his past arrest and allegedly abusive behavior in previous relationships. Bachelor Nation fans slammed the show for not doing a deep enough background check. This isn't the first time in the franchise something like this has happened. Viewers angry over clout-chasing contestants. Another issue angering viewers of the show is none of the contestants joining the show to actually find love. These days, it seems most contestants join for their 15 minutes of fame and a career as a social media influencer. Given how quickly Devin ended his engagement to Jen Tran, fans suspect he was never really into her and just wanted to be on TV. However, a surprising alum spoke up to defend the franchise. Matt James defends ABC dating show. Season 25 of The Bachelor will go down in history for the franchise. Matt James was the franchise's first Bachelor lead. However, his season also saw the departure of fan-favorite host Chris Harrison and a huge racism scandal surrounding Matt's final rose winner, Rachel Kirkconnell. Chris Harrison was put on pause for defending Rachel Kirkconnell after photos surfaced of her attending a college party at a plantation. He later chose to leave the show completely and was eventually replaced by Jess Palmer. Rachel and Matt broke up after the scandal hit social media, but reunited and have been dating ever since with signs of a proposal in their future. "I think that most people are going on there to find somebody," he told Yahoo Entertainment. He went on to use his former roommate, Tyler Cameron, as an example. Matt James, the man who made history as the first black lead of The Bachelor *, found himself at the center of a firestorm he never expected. The reality TV world had just been rocked by shocking allegations against the Bachelor franchise. And while many remained tight-lipped, Matt stepped up to offer his defense. His calm yet firm voice reverberated across interviews and social media. But underneath the surface, there was a deeper story brewing, a story about loyalty, legacy, and navigating the murky waters of reality television. It all started when former cast members from different seasons began to speak out. Claims of manipulation, hidden agendas, and exploitation emerged, shaking the once glossy facade of the beloved dating show. The franchise, which for years had boasted love stories and rose ceremonies under twinkling lights, suddenly found itself mired in controversy. Allegations ranged from claims that producers pressured contestants into scripted drama to accusations that diversity on the show was nothing more than performative. These revelations led many fans to wonder, was the Bachelor franchise everything they thought it was? Matt James, now a household name after his groundbreaking season, had plenty of reason to stay quiet. His love story with Rachel Kirkconnell, though tumultuous, had weathered public scrutiny, and they were stronger than ever. But Matt wasn't the kind of person to sit back in silence while others tore down something that had been such a pivotal part of his life. The Bachelor franchise wasn't just a show to him. It was a chapter in his personal journey that had helped him grow, both as a man and as a partner. In an interview with a major news outlet, Matt sat across from the host his face a mixture of seriousness and determination. He knew that defending the Bachelor franchise wasn't going to win him any easy applause. Some fans had already turned on the show, disillusioned by the allegations. But Matt wasn't here to gloss over the flaws. He was here to offer perspective. "Look," Matt began, his voice steady but impassioned. "I'm not saying the Bachelor franchise is perfect. Far from it. There are things that definitely need to be addressed, things that can be improved, especially when it comes to how people of color and LGBTQ+ individuals are represented. But I also know that my experience wasn't entirely what's being portrayed in these allegations." The host raised an eyebrow, inviting Matt to explain further. "What do you mean?" she asked. "I mean, there's always more to the story," Matt replied. "When you sign up for something like the Bachelor you're entering a world where the stakes are high. People forget that it's still a reality show, and with that comes editing. With that comes some level of orchestration. But that doesn't mean everything is a lie. The connections I made were real. The love I found was real." Matt was referring to Rachel, who had been embroiled in her own controversy during his season. Old photos of her at an antebellum-themed party surfaced, sparking debates about race and accountability. Matt had been placed in an impossible position, torn between his feelings for Rachel and his responsibility as the first Black Bachelor. But through it all, they had come out stronger, and that wasn't something Matt took lightly. "I've seen firsthand how the franchise has made strides to be more inclusive," Matt continued. "Look at how they handled my season and the conversations around race. Were they perfect? No. But they created a space for those conversations to happen, and that's important." He wasn't here to make excuses, though. Matt was fully aware of the criticisms, and he wasn't afraid to acknowledge them. "I've talked to a lot of former contestants, especially people of color, and their experiences weren't always great. That's something the franchise needs to own up to and work on. But at the same time, there are people, like me, who found love, who grew from the experience." The host leaned in, her eyes sharp with curiosity. "So, you're saying the good outweighs the bad?" Matt paused, thoughtful. "I'm saying that it's not that black and white. The franchise is a machine, and sometimes that machine doesn't always get it right. But there are moments of beauty in there. Real love stories. Real personal growth. The problem comes when those moments are overshadowed by the need to create drama or ratings." He wasn't naive. Matt understood the nature of reality TV better than most. He knew that the producers had a job to do, and that job was to keep viewers hooked. But he also knew that the heart of the show, the idea that people could come together, be vulnerable, and potentially find love, was still intact. That's what he wanted to defend. After the interview, social media lit up with reactions. Some praised Matt for his honesty and for standing up for a show that had given him so much.